Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. It is clean out the refrigerator day. That all in all job that we have to have once a week to clean out the old before you go to the grocery store to buy more groceries. My guys are like, that refrigerator's slammed full, we can't see anything. And I want to say it's because you've got a cook and a maid all in one. But I just try to keep my mouth shut and not be, too mouthy about it. Anyway, I wanted to pop live, let you guys know that I'm thinking about going to the coast for the next couple of days. I haven't decided exactly. Hey, Phyllis, how are you? How many other people clean out their refrigerator on Sundays so they don't overbuy for the week for groceries? My parents they have a place at the beach and they're going to be down there and they want me to come down. I think I'm going to go and stay for a couple of days and just chill with them and spend some time with them. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I got to figure out what my guys will eat while I'm gone, and they may just have to do takeout, which is not a problem. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, the struggle is real, Phyllis says, with the fridge. Same here. Yeah, and honestly, I start buying stuff on sale or whatever, and then I push it in there and shove the other to the back, and then 2 weeks later, I'm like, what is this? And sometimes it has fuzz on it. This is crock pot lasagna that they didn't eat. Somebody ate it leftover at least twice, so I'm going to throw that away. And I'm definitely waste not, want not. But this, once it gets to be, a week old, it's got to go. Just saying. And then we just start over for the new week. I want to tell y'all something funny. My husband, I was explaining to him about going live and what that means and people talking and sharing, and that the viewers on Cooking, Cutting Up, Keeping It Real talk to one another and share with one another as well. And he doesn't have social media, so he has no concept of it. And he said, they listen to you for 16 minutes. He said, why don't you cut it to 10? I said, well, sometimes I have more to say than just 10 minutes. You mean people want to hear all that? And I'm like, and you don't after almost 33 years? Anyway, yeah, I think he's heard all my stories and he's heard enough of my mouth. That's probably what he was saying in the nicest way that he could. Anyway, I'm going to dump this in the trash can and then we'll chat a minute. Probably should not be doing this in my church clothes. I did take my jewelry off to get a little something done in here, but now I'm cleaning out old food out of the refrigerator in my church dress that I ironed yesterday. Anyway, hey there, Michelle, how are you? For you guys that have been asking for a meet and greet or a get together, I think Lisa Purdue and I are going to plan something. I don't know for when, but we're going to work on it. Froze my crock pot lasagna. I froze my crock pot lasagna. It's still good after I reheated it. What a great idea and a great way to waste not, want not. But listen, all the cooking that I do around here, I'll be really good and diligent about that and put it in freezer bags and put what it is on outside the date. And then I won't go back and eat it. It's kind of like having those attractions books that the kids used to sell for fundraisers. And I was good to buy them, for a good cause. And they had all these coupons in them. And then I would leave the coupons in my car. Yeah, I did. I can't lie. An apron. I know I should get an apron. I'm going to actually just soak these dishes. And this had Nancy's mac and cheese in it. And it's plenty old and needs to be thrown out. So I'm going to let that soak. but we can chat for a minute. Cookie Monster Fan Club. Hey, Amy, how are you? Cookie Monster's out on the farm. They are actually having to work today. It's supposed to rain here tomorrow. And for you guys that don't know a lot about farming for a living, they live by the weather forecast. Even though we are churchgoers and all that on Sundays, if it's going to rain on Monday and they got hay down, they got to do something with it. So they're working today. And I went to church by myself and spent some time with my godmother, Vicky, after church. We went to the biscuit mill and got us some breakfast for lunch and had a good little visit. Anyway, let's see. I freeze old stuff, freeze a lot of stuff. Had hard to cook for one person. But you know what, Michelle, I'm sure it is. And when Spencer's not here, it's hard for me to cook for just the two of us because I've been so used to cooking for the masses for so long. Yes, Tracy, I do use the Dawn Power Wash Spray. And I'll tell you a little tip. It's great for cleaning showers and tubs, too. Just so you know, if you haven't tried it. Oh, Lord. Let me get that up out of there. Anyway, if you hadn't tried it for that, it's really good for that as well. I usually try to use a lot of vinegar and water for cleanup in the kitchen and stuff like that. Spray it down, and then it doesn't streak. As a matter of fact, I keep a bottle right here of just vinegar and water. And it, you know, when that gets smeary, I clean that in the front of the stoves, front of the dishwasher, the cabinets. How did last night go, sweetie? Jewel, it was so much fun. My husband was chosen and interviewed, and chosen to be a part of a leadership group 21 years ago. Philip Morris sponsored. You know, my husband grows tobacco. Is one of his crops. And it was for tobacco farmers in North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Florida, and Georgia. And so there was 30-some families that were represented in that group, and they did a 2-year leadership program study, and they traveled together and went to classes and, you know, learned how to talk to, you know, be lobbyists, talk to lobbyists about farm issues and agriculture issues. And anyway, we hadn't seen some of those folks in a long time. And one of them was turning 65, and his wife surprised him with a birthday dinner and invited us. And we had the best time and got caught up with our agriculture friends. And Sweet Tater was there. For you guys that followed the page long enough to know who Lauren Clemens is, she and her husband were there. They have the heritage market near Charlotte and Supply, North Carolina, and they branched out and are doing vegetables and fruit and lots of stuff down there. And so we got to get caught up with everybody, and it was a lot of fun. But anyway, I just thought I'd pop live for a minute, let y'all know what's going on. I feel like I need to let y'all know what's going on, because then if I'm not on for a day or so, y'all are like, is she dead? Is she okay? Anyway, just wanted to let y'all know. Let's see, pork chops in the freezer. I forgot I had. It was Christmas when I've done that. I've got chili beans in the freezer outside in the garage now that I really need to check the date on and kind of let go of those if it's been a while. I hate throwing food out because I hate to waste food. Is this live right now? If so, hello. Evelyn, it is, and hello to you. Thank you for joining. And now we got a heart. Thank you, Evelyn. It's hard to tell sometimes if it's live or if it's pre-recorded. But anyway, yeah, I had to let go of some meat that was freezer burned. And my husband will double check me on that, like, isn't this meat any good? And I'm like, honey, it's freezer burned. Look at it. And the date on it is 2019. Like, it's time to let it go. We have a hard time letting go of food around here. I ain't going to lie about it. But anyway, have a great day. You have a great day too, Betty. I'm actually going to get some chores done, laundry done, and get a little suitcase packed to go to the coast to stay with my mom and daddy. I hate to waste too, but I need to clean out the freezer. Wanda, I'm so with you. And there's all kind of things that I find in there that I had great ideas for freezing it and sustaining it and all that. Listen, my youngest kid is getting his master's degree in sustainability. So we try to sustain ourselves around here with the food that we pay for, and work hard for and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm going to get out of this kitchen. Thanks for following along, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. And I may do some stuff from the coast. It just depends. Yeah, it just depends on what's going on and what my mom and dad are up for. Are the purple rags still for sale? Are the purple rags still for sale? Tamara, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, honey. You should post in your local groups to see if anyone wants freezer burnt meat. Folks used to make dog food and such. Oh my Lord, Christy, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't take the time to do that. And I don't throw away a lot. We use what we've got, but when it's freezer burn and I'm not going to use it, I just finally have to toss it and part ways with it. Anyway, our power went out for a week. It was a natural purge. Amy, I've been there, done that too. And usually it's because of hurricane season and when we are without power like that and I have to purge. But it's good to purge sometimes and to see, you know, because you got to make room for the new stuff too. Like right now I'm trying to eat up the rest of the corn that I cut off last year because corn's going to be coming in again this year. Anyway, it's a constant struggle and it's a constant thing that we have to think about all the time. What we're going to eat next. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off of here for now. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Have a wonderful Sunday and find time to spend with somebody that you love or worship or, you know, something that makes you feel good. I'm gonna feel better after I get this refrigerator cleaned out so I can make my grocery list for the next week. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.